up, guys, and welcome on back for episode 69 of our Persona 5 Royal series. How's everybody doing today? I am doing just swell. It seems like we are going to be going to the beach in today's episode, so that is going to be super duper fun. We are also going to hang out. I wanted to look at something. We don't. I was wondering why we weren't getting the results that we were wanting from Gooberhead Yoshida? But it's because we just don't have a persona for him. And we're gonna be hanging out with Kawakami even though she doesn't want us to. Jeez. Are you serious? I told you that story about my little sister was a lie. Oh, excuse me. You know you're being used for money and you still request me? It's fun, I want to know more. Who's the master here? Well, I am thankful that you're requesting me, but you really are one strange kid. I'm a mediocre teacher and a mediocre maid, and yet you listen to everything I have to say. You're the complete opposite of me. I don't even properly attend to my students' needs. So... The money is actually an apology. There was a student named Takase at the school I taught at before Shujin. He was considered a problem child since he had the lowest grades and skipped school a lot. So I was put in charge of guiding him, or rather pushing him to transfer to another school. Eee! But when I got to know him, I realized that he wasn't a problem child after all. In fact, he was working several part-time jobs so he could cover his living expenses. His relatives took him in when his parents died, so he had to make money to support himself. Aww. He couldn't attend school every day, but he was motivated to study. That's why I decided to tutor him. After I started working with him, his grades started to improve, slowly but surely. But I was told that it was wrong to only help certain students and not others. Then a strange rumor began to circulate. And on top of that, I got called to the principal's office. He threatened me, saying that if I'd be dismissed if I continued to tutor him. How terrible. It was inevitable. So did you stop? How terrible. Yeah. But you could say the same about me. I got scared of losing my job and of having rumors spread around about me, so I canceled our upcoming tutor sessions. He was on his way to one part-time job when I told him. Out of all days, it was New Year's Eve and it had been pouring rain all day. He died in a car crash. He sounded so depressed when I told him that I couldn't tutor him anymore, but then he said it was no big deal because he had to work anyway, so I wouldn't feel bad. If only I'd kept my promise to him. It's not your fault. It was bad luck. It was no one's fault. It's not your fault. He was exhausted from the tutoring sessions and working all his part-time jobs. His guardians blamed me for the accident, saying it was all my fault that he was so tired. They said that they were going to sue me and take the issue to the media and the Board of Education. I wouldn't have been accused of a crime, but if word had gotten out, the school would have been done for. I wanted to continue teaching, no matter what. So I ended up paying them the apology money so they wouldn't sue me or say anything. You're okay with that? Guardians, huh? It was my indecisiveness that backfired and that backed him into a corner. And I blame myself every day. I know paying them isn't going to bring him back, but it's the only way I can atone for my sins. It seems like his guardians are satisfied with our arrangements, so... See? Nothing good ever comes from getting involved with me. I have to keep my distance to avoid hurting others so I don't meddle in my students' lives. I've been coming here because of a random twist of fate, but we should say goodbye as well. It's too late now. What about our deal? I want to see you again. Sugawara-kun, you're really not the type to back down, are you? I guess we're in this together, now that I told you the whole story, right?
Yeah.
I'll see what I can do about the other teachers so you get free periods with them too. I look forward to our continuing relationship. It's continuing our relationship. LOL, I cannot speak. I don't care about that. I do care about, she does give massages. That's a thing. Oh, what's she coughing for? Time to clean. I'm gonna put more energy into that than usual today. Oh, this room is so dusty. Even though I wipe the place squeaky clean every visit. Just to earn my keep. So to see if my cough is already this bad, maybe we'd better be better off tearing this place down and starting to clean it. Well, the chicness of this room is truly its charm, so let's keep it as it is. Alright, I have to go. I mean, I live at the top of a cafe, in the attic of a cafe, to be more specific. What'd you expect? Oh, is this Master? Thank you for using our service today. This is soul draining. I'm just gonna talk normally. No point making sales calls this late anyway. By the way, I've always wanted to ask, but why do you live in that cafe right now? There's always this nice curry smell around the place. Do you get to eat the place's curry every day? Curry's all I eat, you get bored of the taste. You want some? Ooh, then I can serve it to you. Imagine it was cooked by your own maid with lots of love. Okay, that was a joke, but God, I could really go for some homemade curry right now. Sorry, can't seem to shake this cough. I've been so busy lately. But I'll always be ready and waiting for my master to request me. Okay, don't stay up too late. Night. It's such a weird relationship. Just in like in the basics of it. Hanging out with your teacher.
Okay.
Just one more day to go. Tomorrow we hit the beach. Are you there? Sorry, but I need your help with the dishes. Help with the dishes! Is Futaba here too? That means we're not only helping out the cafe, but we're also babysitting Futaba today too. Well, the faster we get started, the faster we'll finish. Also true.
You want anything, Futaba?
Orange juice, 100% natural.
That reminds me. You're going to the beach tomorrow, yeah? Go have fun and make up for the fireworks. Just try not to cut loose too much.
Fireworks?
Oh, yeah. You wouldn't know. He tried to go to a firework festival, but it got rained out. Not only did he get crushed in the crowd, he came home looking like some kind of drowned rat.
Fireworks, huh?
Hello.
Oh, welcome.
Akechi-kun.
Oh, you're...
Huh? You know each other? Wait, aren't you...
Mm-hmm.
I'm Akechi.
Oh yeah, the one on TV and stuff. So what brings you here, Mr. Detective?
This place is more than I imagined it to be. The atmosphere is wonderful. No wonder Sai-san recommended it so strongly to me.
Aww.
I already told her everything I know. There's nothing more I've got for you people.
Oh no, that's not my intention. I just came to enjoy some coffee.
Oh.
And she is? Oh, you must be Wakaba Ishiki's...
What'll it be?
I'll have whatever you recommend.
Coming right up.
It seems I'm unwelcome no matter where I go.
It's not just here? That's surprising. That's surprising. What's with you?
Did I bother you? My apologies. Apparently, my mother was in a relationship with some lowlife of a man. She was swiftly discarded when he learned she was pregnant. That despair would lead to her death.
Oh.
Thanks to him, I was passed from foster home to foster home. But I do quite well by myself these days. Ah yes, Mejed. To think they'd be taken down by another hacker. I'm not sure whether Mejed was defeated by the Phantom Thieves themselves, or an avid supporter. You're Futaba-chan, right? Sai-san told me about you. Many kids your age seem to be fans of the Phantom Thieves.
Kids your age? She's a year younger than we are.
What's the matter?
You're popular too, Ace Detective Akechi.
Thank you. Although I'd rather not be compared to people like the Phantom Thieves, if at all possible. This is delicious. You get to drink this coffee every day? I'm incredibly jealous. I would never have thought you'd be boarding at this cafe. We seem to share some kind of bond.
Because I'm pretty sure this is where we started his, No. This was just one of his boosters. I agree. I have no more words for you. It's just a coincidence. I agree. Let's boost him. See if that helps.
Thank you. I believe that fate brings people together. It's strange, but talking to you is thought-provoking. Well, I think I found my go-to cafe.
Okay. You know, Akechi, that annoying dude? I always change the channel when I see him. All he ever does is nitpick. There's no way the Phantom Thieves are the bad guys. He's so desperate it's kind of lame. Aw. That's just rude. Why you gotta be so rude? Come out right now. I'm outside LeBlanc. What in the world is that?
Wanna light fireworks?
Aw.
Can we? I bought some.
You went by yourself? Did you go with Morgana? Did you go with Morgana?
I went by myself. I just ran into Mona on the way back. I'll go get Sojiro.
Oh, this is so
I was
cute.
worried, so I decided to follow her. She was able to buy everything on her own, though. If she can do that, she should be good to go. Plus, she did
You
a
have to be
great job
18 in
dodging that ace
America
detective.
to buy fireworks.
Sojiro,
What about in
hurry,
Japan?
hurry. We're gonna have a firework festival.
Hold on, Futaba. I haven't even put out my cigarette yet.
Poor Mona.
Come on, don't get the smoke on me.
Super double move.
She's so cute.
Hey, the cat doesn't like the smoke. Keep the flames away from him.
Dang, I made a huge one. Sojiro, look. Look.
Right. It's just be careful, okay? Memories of summer, huh?
Okie dokie. I'm gonna do 10 now.
That's just dangerous.
No.
Poor Mona. Poor Mona. Oh, that's so cute. Just think I'm some kind of toy. Alright, we're going to the beach tomorrow. I've been anticipating this for so long. We'll be entrusting in care of Futaba to you, Keito. Alright. I'll be good on my own, you know. I only ask that you try not to get separated from each other in the crowd, okay? No worries. I've already made preparations for when that happens. That doesn't make me feel better.
Make sure you keep an eye on her. It's tough enough going solo, let alone watching over someone else. Still, going to enjoy the beach. We can finally have a good time.
Okay, I can pretty much max him out. We're gonna hold on. She's not close to leveling up. He's about to max out, so we might as well go ahead and hang out with him. I am gonna pause super duper fast, save up right here, and then we'll get going. Yay! Let's go. Let's go ahead. He should be a level 9 now. Thank you, I'm in your dead. Speech about the Phantom Thieves, see you at the station square. Let's go. Banana. Stage is set.
Thank you.
I appreciate it, but you know, you're not going to be my right-hand man, right? Don't worry, I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused. I'll handle whatever comes from it. I saw his grandson around here somewhere. I bet he's curious about today's speech.
I see.
I haven't spoken to him since the last time we met. His speech should serve as your response to him. I didn't think any of the parties would back No Good Tora. He's going to be talking about the Phantom Thieves, right? I couldn't care less about him. I'm just interested in hearing about the Phantom Thieves.
Very well.
It is what it is, though. Okay, I'm gonna get started. Do your best. Break a leg. Break a leg.
Yes.
Will do.
Everyone.
The reason they're causing such a stir is because they're addressing the world's problems. What are you doing? Setting aside whether their actions are right or wrong, there is one thing I can safely say about the Phantom Thieves. A belief with conviction has the ability to move a person's heart. I'm sure you are all aware that I am No Good Tora, the one accused of embezzlement. I was a fool 20 years ago. It's no wonder that I was considered a failure as a politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak.
The most important.
Why am I in
thing
politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. But why do the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? Because they believe it's for the world and its people. And in choosing to do justice for others, they had no choice but to disguise themselves. No matter what the world will say, I fully support them. I am just an average citizen. However, I will continue to voice my beliefs. I may not be able to become a Diet member this election, and I may not be able to affect change during my lifetime.
However,
But I've made my peace with that. I will be happy as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth. Thank you for listening. I set the stage for nothing. So you have no intention of accusing him?
yes.
That's right. Such a heartfelt speech from someone your age. People are probably laughing at you as we speak. Oh wait, what did he say? I doubt any of them were moved by your words. I might be the only one in the entire city who was. What? Proceed as you wish with your candidacy. I'll take measures to ensure the party backs you. Within the limits of my abilities, of course. Goodbye. That was cool. He turned his... he turned around, basically. The candidacy, huh? What an unexpected turn of events. The Phantom Thieves. Perhaps it is the effect of you moving my heart. What are you talking about? You had a change of heart. You had a change of heart? That must be it. Still, I have to thank you for all this. The Phantom Thieves, the power to change a person's heart. I don't possess a special power like they do, but I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon. Just my voice and my words. That's how I win people over.
Thank you.
For sticking by my side, Siglatka. Yay! This is level 9, correct? Yeah. So we'll gain level 10 next time that we talk with him. Wait. Contrary to what I thought, getting your heart stolen isn't such a bad thing. If he's a member of the Phantom Thieves, then... Oh, I'm talking to myself again. Another bad habit of mine. Time to finish up for today.
Well then, I'll see you again.
Good job. Yay. And it's time to go to the beach. Ow.
Futaba will be in your care today.
I hit my elbow.
Make sure you don't let any dudes try to hit on her.
I won't leave her side. Don't worry. I'll fight them off. I won't leave her side.
Good. As long as you understand. I'll be counting on you.
Hey, can we go already?
Are you sure you'll be alright?
It's just a day trip. Don't underestimate me.
Right. Sorry.
When she's convicted
Guess I just have to let
and
it go.
convinced that she's gonna do something, she's good for it.
Be careful, you two.
We can do that. Anime cutscene!
Man, it's packed.
Sorry for the wait.
Of course, An's gonna have a really sexy bikini on.
Got a better opinion of me now? What? Cat got your tongue? Come on.
Are we missing one?
I just straight up talked. Ryuji. It's gonna be a cute little suit, right? They did put her in a bikini.
This is perfect!
Grab her,
There's nothing
Makoto.
perfect about that. Stay still for a second. You'll be just fine.
I would have put her in a one piece myself. You skate. That probably would have made her feel a little bit more comfortable. I like that we actually talk in the cutscenes. Are we missing one? That was so subtle. You almost miss it.
Oh, it's so hot.
There's a lot of people here. Are you okay, Futaba? I'm fine. You guys are here. It's almost lunchtime. No! The squid's staring at me!
It's cooked, so don't worry. Would you even eat squid if I'm not around?
Why don't we eat lunch too?
I'll go get some stuff for us then.
You're eating that even here?
My staple food.
This should be a familiar flavor. Yet how does it taste so good?
What's up, Makoto? You ain't eating much. Not feeling well or something?
You just don't get it, do you, Ryuji? When a
Well-
girl's in a swimsuit, she wants to look as slim as possible. Still, you're worrying too much. Did you make sure to eat breakfast?
Mona lacks tact.
So, what do we do now? Should we play some beach volleyball?
Oh, sorry. Us girls already made plans to ride a banana boat.
Banana boat?
We could only rent a 3-person one. Sorry.
Wait, then what about us?
Keep an eye on our stuff.
Hell no! Why you gotta treat us like that? We're celebrities making headlines. You should treat us better.
I do think they're not bad in the metaverse, but in reality, strange, isn't it?
They can steal treasures, but they don't seem like they can steal a girl's heart at all.
Oh my.
But, Lady On,
Poor guy.
Can we get to the banana boat already? Oh, sorry. We'll go now. We'll switch when we're done. Keep an eye on our stuff for us. Banana! Banana!
Banana!
The sand's wet! It's dangerous if you run around like that. Here comes
Damn it.
the wave.
You don't get how amazing we are. We risk our lives being phantom thieves. There's no way we're the same as other guys around here. Shouldn't we be having more good times in reality too?
You have a point. You're full of yourself. I don't care. You have a point.
Right? Don't you agree, Yusuke?
Well, if you put it that way, you may be right.
On and the others don't get it because they're always around us.
hey, how do we get Lady On to notice how amazing we are as phantom thieves?
Well, you gotta steal you know what.
Treasure? Hearts? Swimsuits? Hearts.
On made fun of us and all. Let's show her what we're really made of.
I see.
The
I just need
swimsuits
to
would have just
prove my
made it look
skills
like
in
made him look
reality
like
as well.
perv.
Let's steal
That's
all
so
the hearts with
funny.
the skills we've honed as phantom thieves. I'm sure girls will be all over us considering the vibes we give off.
Come
Very
on,
well,
camera.
Let's do this.
There we go.
Pulling off our work in reality doesn't sound bad.
It's settled then. So, Mona, you're in charge of watching over our stuff, okay?
Huh?
All right, let's hurry up and go.
Hey, what the hell? Get back here! Don't leave me behind!
Poor Mona. Poor kitty. Oh dear. Doing this again? This happens at least once a game. Because in 3, there's like this whole competition about it between the guys. He at least got her chatting. And there's the boyfriend. I'm so glad they didn't make you like sit through all that dialogue. Just like unlike they did in 3. 3 is rough, buddy.
I don't know. The ocean just looks kind of bland to me.
Feel better, just give up. Feel better.
Don't say that like I'm the only one who messed up. We were going at it as a team, right?
Did someone follow us here? Something tells me we're being watched.
Really? You think one of those girls changed her mind?
OMG, it's the golden boy himself!
And he's already got his own little entourage.
I forgot about
really
those
did
guys.
teach him right, didn't we?
You? Oh no. What are you guys doing here?
Sometimes we just gotta get out of the city, forget the nightlife, breathe fresh air, enjoy some eye candy.
We thought we lost our protege. Who would have guessed our vacay was actually the call of fate?
Oh, what's with the look? Don't believe in fate? Or did you really not have fun last time?
You gonna tell us you saw yourself in all that chiffon and felt nothing?
I don't think I felt what you guys were hoping.
Oh, honey, I get it. Everyone's nervous when they first start out. But trust me, you'll make their jaws drop.
Just an hour at the Vanity, 3 hours at the boutique, and we can just pick up where we left off last time. So, are you ready to steal some hearts?
We gotta go. Sorry.
Not that
Was
way.
it something I said? Oh, what a tragedy. Another starlet slips through our fingers.
It's because you're creepy as crap.
No more makeovers. By the way, where's Yusuke?
He ran off.
So this is where you two were.
There's the crabs.
I've been searching for you.
What are you doing with those
Lobsters, sorry.
While you were busy with your interrogation, I found these beautiful specimens on sale. And so I decided to spend the last of my money on them.
Man, you're real hopeless when it comes to cash.
Yes.
Wait,
Yes,
you
he
were
is.
watching us? Why didn't you help?
Apologies, but I was entranced. The moment I set eyes on this distinct shape, I was in love. I haven't had my very core shaken as vigorously as this since the first time On entered my gaze.
Good for you.
Good for you.
We're here with friends.
Come on, don't lie to us, baby. How about you come for a nice cruise on our boat?
There's going to be a party, too. Tons of celebrities and industry people will be coming along.
Are you even listening to us?
Sorry about the wait.
Huh, so you were serious about being here with friends.
That's what we've been saying from the start.
Don't you find it boring spending your time with kids like them?
It's far more interesting than anything involving you two.
Nice, Makoto.
Hey, let's just let the children have fun with fellow children. We'll be going now.
What creeps. Thanks for coming in like that. Those guys just wouldn't stop pestering us.
God. You did well to hold them off. They got lucky.
To be honest, I was nearly at my wit's end.
By the way, where are Futaba and Morgana?
As well as our stuff.
Ooh, are those lobsters? One in each hand. I was wondering about that myself.
Are you going to make them into sashimi? Or perhaps roast them whole?
Enough
Steamed
of your vile
lobster is
postulations.
a
These are
normal
purely
thing
for the
around
sake
here.
Of visual appreciation.
We did tons of stuff today. All in all, I guess coming to the beach was pretty worth it.
I love that she's just fighting him, trying to grab the lobsters. Oh, that's so cool. Burying Ryuji. Why does Makoto have a great spike? And why does that not surprise me?
We should probably start heading home.
Agreed. Let's pack up.
I don't remember all of that.
Futaba seemed fine in the crowd, too. So it looks like she's overcome her last exercise.
Hey, Futaba! We're going home! Stop standing around and help us!
You know, all this time, I thought that it was my fault that my mom died.
Uh-huh.
It's because everyone said that I killed her. Everyone looked at me thinking I was a murderer. I ended up hating this world. That's why I shut myself in and covered my ears. I wished my mom would come back to life. Sometimes I'd wake up and think it was all a dream. But nothing had changed in the world. That's why I'd sleep again. It'd be a repeat of that. I loved my mom. I wanted to become like her. How she'd work late into the night. How she'd wake up early and make me a boxed lunch every day. How she'd do her best to further her research. How she'd scold me for peeking at her notes.
It was cognitive science, wasn't it?
The cognitive world can become distorted through desires. If it becomes distorted, a person begins exhibiting problematic behavior in reality. That cognitive world disappears when you remove its core, and further problematic actions stop.
Isn't that about palaces?
That's the metaverse. She knew about that?
Yep.
It made no sense back then. But now I understand, after it actually happened to me. All I thought about was my mom. I was trapped in a cognitive labyrinth. I couldn't get out of it. There was nothing I could do by myself.
That's why you asked us to steal your heart? That's a huge jump in logic in so many ways.
At first, I didn't believe the rumors about the Phantom Thieves, that they steal hearts. But I overheard you accidentally. I learned that you were near me.
Overheard? Ah, the bug. So why were you listening in on LeBlanc in the first place?
I had to keep an eye on Sojiro, make sure he was actually working.
Talk about an awful hobby.
You talked about stealing hearts. When I heard that, I was so happy I jumped up and down. I thought, maybe the Phantom Thieves could cure my heart.
You could have just told us from the start.
You might have been wary of me if I asked out of nowhere. And besides, you could have been bad guys. That's why I cautiously got in contact with you. I checked many times to see how you'd react.
Yes. You had us twisted around your little finger.
That's very true. She did.
But Futaba, you didn't talk to anyone besides Boss for a long time, right? You must have needed a lot of courage to contact the Phantom Thieves.
There were two reasons for it. One was Medjed's taunt. The Phantom Thieves were so pitiful it frustrated me. I would have been in trouble if they got disbanded too.
Indeed. You were our only hope.
The other was what I heard through wiretapping LeBlanc. Sojiro was being blamed with lies, like abusing me. He was being threatened to spill everything about my mom.
Mm-hmm.
Talk about making shit up.
It made me sad, and it hurt. I thought, I have to save Sojiro. I gotta do something.
So that's why.
The Phantom Thieves. I didn't think you guys would be taking such risks for me. I didn't think you'd worry about me so much. I'm sorry that I acted like I doubted you guys.
Do you believe in us now?
Yeah, I can tell. You aren't bad guys. That's why I have a request. Let me join your team.
There's nothing to join. You're already one of us.
I'll be honest. Changing people's hearts isn't my goal. I want to learn what happened to my mom. The reason why she was killed.
Killed?
It was written in her notes. Should the self in the cognitive world die, the self in the real world would lose consciousness.
Is this about mental shutdowns?
Bingo.
Then the criminal that Kaneshiro mentioned.
Yes. That could be the case. I don't like pursuing this line of thought. But perhaps your mother's shadow was...
I don't know for sure. But right before my mom died, she didn't seem right.
In what way?
No matter how much I talked to her, she wouldn't answer back. And she didn't jump into the road, it was more like she collapsed and fell in. That's why I thought what was written in the notes was real, and looked into it. I read books, checked theses that were released online. I even snuck into the networks of various research labs to look at their classified data.
That's why you're good at hacking. What kind of brain do you have?
But I didn't figure anything out. My mom's research was nowhere to be found. She was killed by someone, and her research was treated like it never existed. I bet it's them. Those adults in the black suits who read the fake suicide note. I'll never forgive them.
Futaba.
If I stay with you guys, I think I can find out more about that world. Then eventually, it might even lead to those men in black. It's a super personal reason why I want to join you. Is that okay? Or would I just be dead weight?
If anything, you're dependable. Ain't that right, Mona?
Why are you looking at me? Are you trying to say I'm inadequate?
Yes, that's
Well,
exactly what
she
he's
was
saying.
more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Because he's a butt.
Hey, that's inexcusable!
This is what our phantom thieves are like. But I hope we get along, Futaba.
Thanks.
Let's leave those two be. Why don't we lose no time and decide on Futaba's codename?
What's that?
It's not cool if we called each other by our real names.
Joker, Skull, Mona, Panther, Queen, and I'm Fox.
In Futaba's case, hacker wouldn't be right, would it?
Mech?
PC?
No. Why don't we go literal and call her Goggles?
Super lame. You've got no taste, kitty.
In your face.
Do you have any good ideas for Futaba's codename?
Glasses, Pharaoh, internet. Internet?
Too simple.
What would you want it to be, Futaba?
Oracle. With my vision, I'll guide you all to victory.
Sounds great!
Yay.
Futaba will be Oracle.
But man, I never even dreamed that the rumored phantom thieves would be so close.
Same goes to you. To think you'd be the daughter of a metaverse researcher. Talk about a mysterious fate. Should we get going then?
Yes.
Yep, let's go home.
She's tired.
Yes.
Ew.
The incident with Medjed seems to have been more effective than predicted. This should spur the Phantom Thieves' support even more now. I agree. There are effective ways to use the Phantom Thieves. Now would be the best time to dispose of unnecessary trash, whether they're connected to us or not.
I hate that guy.
Hey,
How'd it go with Futaba? I heard you've been keeping her company the past few days. Thanks. A criminal who uses the metaverse to carry out their crimes. This is no longer a matter we can ignore. Especially because they might be the one who killed Futaba's mom. To be honest, I had considered the idea that they might be behind only the rumored psychotic breakdowns. But now that it appears as though this person is killing people as well. Technically, they're making people have mental shutdowns, which then causes them to die. That's what happens when you kill someone's shadow, yeah? Mm-hmm. We were worried about it back with Kamoshida and Madarame, remember? Psychotic breakdowns and mental shutdowns. It would make sense that the same person was behind them. The news never talks about the victim dying, so people only know about the breakdowns. This crap's seriously a case. If that's for real, whoever is doing it is some kind of assassin. I'm gonna beat the crap out of them. I would suggest we be more cautious going forward as well. We still don't know much even about our metaverse nav. That is true. I wonder why that thing exists. There was a man in my dream. A dream? You still have a sleep, dude? I wonder if that criminal was using the app too. Futaba, it seems this like your area of expertise. Do you know anything about it? No. I'd never even heard of it before. I mean, it's not really an app. It's more like a mysterious app-like thing. I see. It's okay, though. I might not know much about the nav, but I can still navigate you guys on the path to victory. I'll guide you to whatever criminal you're looking for. You can rely on me. Awesome, dude. You're way more reliable than Mona.
Damn it, Ryuji. You always find the worst possible things to say.
That is true. He is not a good wordsmith. You live in Yongen, right? You know about the old movie theater there? Well, a couple that runs it is apparently getting threatened by land speculators. They're trying to say the theater's in the way of some building they want to put up. Can't just let them force those people out, right? I feel bad for them. Right? That old couple is so afraid of the threats that they don't even want to open their theater. Anyway, our target is a guy... Okay, let's drive him off. We got another one. Awesome. So we can hang out with Sojo. You're a natural. A bond will deepen with Hifumi. We just talked about it, but... Oh, that's such a cute picture. I'm in there too? You look like you're having fun, Futaba. An's a pretty good camera woman. Is this what it's like to feel photogenic? You're not used to looking good in pictures? It certainly is a fine shot. I get you. Indeed, this picture has even captured all the architectural grandeur of my sandcastle. I'll take your word for it, man. Yep, you can... Wait a minute, hold up. Look at the photo a little closer. You can actually see Yusuke in the back. That's funny. That is absolutely hilarious. How about with the cafe? I don't have a persona with me to match him. I do have one for Gooberhead over at the church. So we're actually gonna go hang out with Hifumi. Let's do that. Let's go. I also need money. Crap. Oh wait, she wants to go hang out in Booktown. That was a good match. I really do enjoy teaching you. You're such a quick learner. Today I thought we'd find you something to help you train on your own. This bookstore is filled with shogi related books. I've been coming here a lot lately. There's also a curry restaurant just around the corner. I recommend their katsu curry. I always eat that katsu curry before an important match for good luck. Hifumi.
Oh.
I hope your match went well today. What are you talking about? Today's our day off. My apologies. I forgot that there aren't any matches scheduled for today. Out shopping with your boyfriend? How nice for you. I shouldn't be surprised. You are a famous shogi player after all. Well, I won't intrude. Bye. That was rude.
Sorry.
She was only glaring at you because you're with me. She's my senior. I defeated her in a recent title match. She had a bad vibe. Must have been the katsu curry. Must have been the katsu curry. Actually, yes, I did have katsu curry before that match. The truth is, I'm not very well liked by my seniors. The more attention I get, the more enemies I make, and the more lies they are spread around about me.
Oh.
Perhaps it's odd to compare myself to them, but I wonder if it's the same for the Phantom Thieves. People are so divided about them on the internet. Some love them, while others hate them. I can't help but see similarities between us. What do you think about them? They're ridiculous, they're cool, never heard of them. They're cool. I feel the same way, actually. It's amazing that they're still doing what they do, even though so many people criticize them. They give me courage. But their victories can't be won with the will alone. How do they change a person's heart? I'm interested from a tactical standpoint, and oh, I'm sorry, we really are quite off topic. I feel like I've become much more talkative as of late. I usually don't talk this much. You're more than just someone I can practice new moves with. You're someone I can confide in.
I look forward to it.
If you don't mind this sort of thing, I'd like to go out and chat with you again. Oh, that was nice.
All right.
There we go. There's a book I'd love for you to read. Let's go. Am I gonna get the book?
Until next time.
Did I get the book? Did not get the book. I am sad. Thank you for accompanying me today. My intention was to show you how great it was, and I ended up talking about myself. My apologies. I was shocked, though. Ordinarily, I don't talk that much, I assure you. Perhaps it's because I've never had friends at school who I could talk about shogi with. Ugh. I hope this won't discourage you from spending time with me. Really, I would be delighted to do this again. I'd love to if our schedules match up. Where shall we go next? What? Well, let's see. I give up. There are too many places I'd like to visit. I can't narrow it down to one. Other than used books and katsu curry, there are many things I'd like to recommend in that city. If you have the chance, perhaps we can explore more of the city next time. Well, I'm afraid I must go. I'll see you at the church. It was nice.
Oh, hey, I know this is out of the blue, but, like, could we all meet up at LeBlanc tomorrow?
Questions? Why, sure. Why so sudden?
Ah, sweet.
That worried tone. Could he still have summer vacation homework left to do?
Was that Morgana? Whoa, how did he know?
I actually called it.
Of course you did.
Anyway, I've already hit up Makoto and the others. I'll be counting on you to get me through this tomorrow.
You gotta be kidding. Might as well get some sleep while we can.
That's so funny, though. Of course, that. I forgot about that dream. I forgot about that dream.
Me? That can't be true. I'm supposed to be human. I should be. If we get rid of the distortion in the depths of mementos, I'm sure it'll all be fine.
I forgot about that dream.
Sorry, did I wake you up?
Bad dream?
Oh, my sunburns were hurting and that woke me up. I was absorbing all the sunlight because I'm black. Don't you get it?
Cats get sunburns?
You're thinking that my entire body's covered in fur, aren't you? I've got none on my pads. By the way, it's not like I'm bothered by this or anything, but hypothetically speaking, okay? What would you do if I turned out to be some weird thing?
It wouldn't bother me. You're already weird. Is this a confession? You're already weird.
If what I saw from earlier is true, is it okay for me to stay with the Phantom Thieves? And even if I'm with the team, I'm useless at the moment.
Oh, because of what Ryuji said.
It's nothing. Well, I've gotten pretty used to my life as a cat, too. And to be frank,
Asteroid?
the storage room isn't bad either. Then again, I can't wait to turn back to being a human so I can move out. Maybe I'll live a life of luxury in a suite on the highest floor.
You want a
But
penthouse.
rather than becoming some weird thing, maybe staying as a cat isn't so bad either. You and me made a deal, yeah? That means I can stay here. Isn't that right?
Of course.
Thought so. Don't forget what you just said, okay?
Poor Mona.
All right.
He's a mess.
Come on.
He's a cute,
Let's hurry
furry,
up and get to
fuzzy
sleep.
mess.
Night. It'll be fine, right?
You just feel so bad for him. At least I do. I don't know about you guys, but I feel bad for Mona.
I'm done.
As for me, I'm done for.
Talk about a cliched way to end your summer vacation. I can't believe you hadn't even touched your homework until last night.
Well, everyone's free to spend their time as they choose. I guess some people just can't help themselves.
I'm sorry.
Come on, I think he's learned his lesson.
I just realized something. I sit in chairs like how Futaba does. My knees are literally right here. Oh my goodness.
More importantly, why don't you folks take a break?
Boss! Oh, you're a lifesaver.
I'm gonna go pick up some groceries. Mind the shop for a bit.
I can do that.
The sports club has aggressively applied kinesthesiology to the team's practices. By incorporating their lab's findings on human efficiency into the training regimen, they have developed a...
Oh, that reminds me. Isn't there a female athlete from our own school who's made the news?
Oh, this is new.
An athlete? Oh, do you mean the one in gymnastics?
Yeah, her! The one everyone's saying is super cute.
Oh yeah, Yoshizawa, right?
Mhm.
Wasn't she gonna be in the summer meet? Or is that already over?
Ah, about that.
What happened?
Makoto?
Well, I just happened to overhear a couple teachers discussing it when I was heading to school the other day. Yoshizawa-san's results in the meet, they weren't exactly stellar.
I see.
There seemed to have been a great many people expecting her success there. It's gotta be tough for her.
Yeah. Ain't there one more meet left this year in gymnastics, though? Shit must be rough right now. But if she can nail that one, who cares what anybody at school says?
Oh, that also reminds me. So, I just so happened to bump into Mishima-kun before
Oh,
summer
dear.
vacation started.
And?
He seemed really mad. I asked asked him what was wrong, and he showed me some posts on an underground site about our school. It pretty much said the school's planning to abandon any honors student who isn't actively making Shujin look better.
Whoa, wait a sec.
There was no name, and it sounded like just another rumor at first.
Yoshizawa.
But could this be about Yoshizawa-san?
Who knows? Still, ever since the case with Kamoshida, the school's been frantically trying to improve its public image, right? At the very least, this abandonment of honor students would fall in line with the school's real mission. I can't deny the possibility that they would do this to Yoshizawa-san.
They dump all their hopes onto their athletes, and if they don't cut the mustard, they're out like the rest of the trash, huh?
Regardless of whether it's true or not, such behavior is extremely self-serving.
Amen to that.
Just like we thought this whole time. There's still tons of shit wrong with society.
Yeah, we don't know what'll happen to Yoshizawa's spot on the team, but at the very least, we can keep up our efforts to prevent the worst case scenario.
I feel so badly for her.
Next up, our spotlights on a topic everyone's talking about, the Phantom Thieves incidents. The Phantom Thieves shocked the world by silencing a globally notorious hacktivist group. Their popularity goes beyond our own borders, with foreign media following them closely as well. Many are heralding them as dark heroes and gentlemen thieves for a new age.
Yeah.
Whoa, this is getting pretty crazy. So the whole world really knows about us.
That's awesome. Oh goodness. My
Man,
stomach.
it's hot.
Enough already. All anyone talks about anymore are the Phantom Thieves. Who they are, whether they're good or bad, starts to give me a headache. So the more famous we get, the more Mementos opens up, yeah? I can't get that out of my head. And that's why you couldn't focus on your homework today, right? Yeah, exactly. Sounds like an excuse to me. Still, I've been wondering about that too. I wonder why it works like that. Does Morgana know anything?
I don't know. I don't even remember how I first learned about mementos.
He doesn't remember. I see. Then there's no way for us to find out. It will likely become clear if we continue as the Phantom Thieves. The most important thing now is the identity of that criminal using the metaverse. That might be the person who killed my mom. I'm gonna find them no matter what it takes. You know, we used to be lacking in a few areas, but now that we have Futaba helping us, a great number of possibilities are now available. Yes, we gained a fantastic addition to our team in the most unexpected manner. Aw, you're making me blush. We're counting on you, Futaba. This feels way better than having some dumb cat guide us. Or Yuji. You have no tact, my friend. That being said, we are going to end today's episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you did enjoy, make sure you hit that like button, you subscribe if you're new, and you leave comments down below. I very much appreciate it. Make sure you follow me on Twitter at Ryan Mills Gaming. Find me on Twitch and Discord as the Puppy Poke Trainer. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.